Good morning, class. Today we are going to start with the types of osmosis. As we have already discussed about that what osmosis is, let me recall it once for you that the movement of water molecules from its higher concentration to the lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane is called osmosis. Now, in this particular process, either the water will go inside the cell or it will come out of the cell. So, on the basis of these two conditions, the osmosis is of two types. The one is endoosmosis and the second one is exoosmosis. As the name is only suggesting over here, endo means when the water will move inside the cell, and when it is going to move inside the cell, when the concentration of the water is high outside and low inside, so this will favor the osmosis. Fine. As the resins are dry, there is no water, we can say less water or dry in that way. So when we are going to put them in the water, what would happen when we are going to put them in water? At that particular time, they are going to take the water in because the water will start moving inside the cell, and they gain the water, results into the swollen resins, results into the gain in the shape. Fine. So this is that thing that when the water starts moving into the cell swells up, and if it is an animal cell, then it is going to get burst. Fine. Second condition, second type, that is exoosmosis. As the name is only suggesting, when the water will come out of the cell. As we are going to take an example over here, in the case of the grapes, the water concentration is more as compared to that of the salt solution, because in salt solution salt is there which is a solute, and there is no solute in the case of the grapes. So the water from the grapes that will come into the salt solution, resulting into the shrinkage of the cell shape. It means the grapes, they are going to get shrunk. This is due to the loss of the water from the inside of the cell. This is called exoosmosis. To make it more clear, we need to understand the types of solution, that types of concentrated solutions. So here we'll go isotonic, hypotonic and hypertonic. As it is the words we need to compare, like when we are going to talk about two solutions, हम दो solutions को जब compare करेंगे, then we are going to use these terms. Okay, as it is given in the note that using terms always involve the comparison between the two different solutions. How it is? Let me just explain you. If I am going to take a beaker, fine, and in this particular beaker I have placed one cell, and that cell is of animal cell, for example RBC, and outside the environment where it is kept, that is water. Fine. So this is one environment, that is outside, and second environment is this, like the condition, the solution which we are comparing. First is that external environment, and second is the environment inside the cell, that is in the cytoplasm, that what kind of solute are present, what kind of solvent are present, that we are comparing with the outer one. Okay, so in the terms, when we are comparing the inner solution, inner environment with the external one, in that case we are going to use these terms isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic. So first of all, let me explain you, then we'll move back to the previous slide. Isotonic. ठीक, the word iso means same, and the word tonic means concentration. Hypo means less. Fine, and the tonic word means same. Hyper means more, and the tonic means same. So The isotonic solution is which one? Isotonic solution is that which is having, for example, this is the beaker, this is the cell, and this is that animal cell we are taking, and this external environment where it is kept. The concentration of this particular solution is equal to the concentration inside the cell. So when the concentration outside and inside is equal, then there is no movement of the particle in and out, no movement. It means there is no change in the shape. सिंपल सी बात है जब दोनों, बिकॉज ऑस्मोसिस इज गोइंग टू टेक प्लेस व्हेन देयर इज अ कंसंट्रेशन ग्रेडियंट. जब कंसंट्रेशन का डिफरेंट होगा, अंदर कम है बाहर ज़्यादा है, या फिर बाहर कम है अंदर ज़्यादा है, इन दैट कंडीशंस ओनली द वाटर इज गोइंग टू मूव, अदरवाइज नो मूवमेंट. So this type of particular solution where the concentration of both inner and outside of the cell are same, that is isotonic. Second is hypotonic. This is the cell. We are going to place RBC and this solution. This solution is containing, we can say, sugar. This is a sugar solution. Fine. Now sugar solution is less concentrated. Less concentrated sugar solution is there compared to the inner one. अंदर जो ग्लूकोज का अमाउंट है आरबीसी में, that is more compared to that of the outside the cell. It means the water is more. Less concentrated solution है तो obviously water क्या होगा, more water is there. So as per osmosis, the water start moving into the cell. Fine. And when it starts moving into the cell is going to increase in size. ठीक है, नॉर्मल साइज के, नॉर्मल के कंपैरेटिवली. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम गोइंग टू टेक दीज टू बीकर्स टू कंपेयर दोज कंडीशंस. ठीक है, दिस इज द previous one, first condition, and this is after osmosis. So this is that RBC, the cell, and this is that solution of the sugar solution it is. Fine. So as I have told you, the concentration of water is more outside, so the water will start moving and the cell now become big as compared to that of the earlier one. Fine. This is the result of when we are going to place the cell in hypotonic solution, then the water starts moving inside the cell. That results into the increase in it the shape. As it is an animal cell, so there is no cell wall to protect it. So if this osmosis will continue, then what would happen? This is going to get burst. So if it is kept for longer time, then the animal cell is going to burst. Third condition, that is the hypertonic one. So over here in hypertonic, when we are going to take the cell into a more concentrated solution, this is the cell, this is the cell. Fine. And here we have taken more concentrated solution, that is hypertonic solution we have taken. It means the concentration of water is less. ठीक है, less water is there. Water is less over here in this, and water is more over here. So water start moving out of the cell. This is exoosmosis, and this results into the shrinkage of the cell. अब जो RBC थी वो shrink हो गई है because of the loss of water from it. This is the condition when the red blood cell is kept in a hypertonic solution. Due to the exosmosis, the shape of the cell is going to get shrink, and due to the loss of water from the cell. So in this particular condition, what happened? We have kept the red blood cell into hypertonic solution. It means more concentrated solution. क्या है, सॉल्यूट का कंसंट्रेशन ज़्यादा है, वाटर का कम है, सो इट इज़ हाइपर, ज़्यादा गाढ़ा सॉल्यूशन है, ज़्यादा कंसंट्रेटेड है. उसमें वाटर की कंसंट्रेशन कम है, वाटर की कंसंट्रेशन सेल में ज़्यादा है, सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट द वाटर स्टार्ट्स कमिंग आउट ऑफ द सेल. दिस इज द hypertonic. Okay, now we are going to discuss the different conditions. Just take a look on this particular slide. Isotonic, as I have told you, solution which is equal concentration to the cell. Then what is the hypotonic one? Lower concentration than the cell. Hyper, it is higher concentration than the cell. So these are the three types of solution as we have discussed. Now we are going to discuss this. This is just a kind of a mind map to learn this particular concept. You can just see hypotonic. So hypotonic solution is which one? Where the solute in the solution are less than the solutes in the cell. Fine. कंसनट्रेटेड सॉल्यूशन में तो क्या होता है, ज़्यादा होता है, तो दैट इज़ द हाइपर वन. यहाँ पर हम अगर सॉल्यूट्स की कंसनट्रेशन को कंपेयर करें तो हाइपोटोनिक के केस में क्या होगा, इफ़ इट इज़ द सेल एंड this is the cell and this is that outer environment. So what this particular slide is saying, that outside the solute, they are going to be more or less, they are going to be less as compared to that of the inner to the cell. Okay, and in this case iso, the solute in the solutes in the solution equal to the solutes in the cell. So there is no movement. Now don't get confused कि we were talking about the solvent for the movement, but for the concentration we need to talk about the solutes. जब solutes की amount पे depend करता है कि solution hypertonic है या hypotonic है या isotonic है. Fine. In the case of hypertonic, the solutes in the solution are more compared to that of the solutes in the cell. So this is the condition of hypertonic. Hope I am clear with this. Now we are going to discuss that what would happen to the red blood cell when it is kept in these three different types of solutions. Fine, as I have already discussed that thing, but again I am going to tell you the same, that when we are going to take RBC, one we are going to take example of animal cell, one of the plant cell, and one by one when we are going to put these cells into the different types of solution, they are going to show different results. So this is very important, from like MCQs types of questions will come from this. Over here what is going to happen, isotonic, that is the normal type of solution. Okay, and this is our red blood cell. As it is isotonic, amount of the solute and solvents are equal outside also and inside the cell also. So there will be equal, that will be, if it is going to be moved then equally, though no concentration difference is there. So there is no change in the shape when it is kept in isotonic. Isotonic में जब हम उसको रखेंगे, so there is no change in the shape. When there is no change in the shape, when it is kept in an isotonic solution, no change. Fine. Second, when we are going to put in hypotonic, that is dilute, where the solute concentration is less outside, in that particular case water starts moving inside the cell. And when water starts moving inside the cell, what is going to happen? What is going to happen when we are going to, this starts going to swell up. इसके केस में क्या हो जाएगा, ये स्वेल अप हो जाएगी जो सेल है, इसका साइज जो है वो इंक्रीज हो जाएगा हाइपोटोनिक के केस में. एज यू कैन सी, कंपेयर दिस वन नॉर्मल सेल, और ये साइज गेन हो गया है व्हेन इट इज़ केप्ट इन द हाइपोटोनिक सॉल्यूशन. तो इट बिकम टर्जिड, इट बिकम व्हाट वी कैन से स्वेल अप, स्वॉलन आरबीसी की कंडीशन है ये हाइपोटोनिक में. इन द केस ऑफ दिस hypertonic solution, where the solute concentration is more, or we can say concentrated. ठीक है, this is the condition, it is going to become shrink, as you can compare this and this one. तो इसकी जो साइज़ है वो छोटा हो जाता है ड्यू टू द लॉस ऑफ द वाटर फ्रॉम इट when it is going to be kept in the hypertonic solution. Okay, the term I am going to explain you, concentrated and dilute. If we are going to take a glass of water and 2 glass of water we have taken, in one we are going to put only a single spoon of sugar, fine, and in another we are going to add 4-5 spoon of sugar and mix it. So which one is going to be more thick, or we can say more sugary? इन दैट इज़ द कंसनट्रेटेड वन. ठीक है, जो ज़्यादा गाढ़ा है उसमें ज़्यादा हमने सॉल्यूट ऐड किया हुआ है, जो ज़्यादा पतला है उसके अंदर कम अमाउंट है सॉल्यूट का. सो दैट इज़ हाइपो एंड हाइपर. होप आई एम क्लियर विद दिस. सो फॉर टुडे दिस मच, विल कंटिन्यू द सेम इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास.